Ryan, can we talk a little bit about what this incident means for the security and secrecy of future Supreme Court cases? I mean, as Laura's been saying, this has been an unprecedented screw up of epic proportions.
Yeah, I mean, whoever made that click here is not going to be having a great day, right? I mean, I think that there's probably going to be some protocols to be set up. Maybe, there are technological solutions to this, right? I'm just thinking of our own systems. In journalism, you do a lot of pre-writes. You have stories that are sort of ready to go, and you're waiting for something to happen, and maybe you don't have all the info that is ready to go. But there, are technical solutions to that, where something can stay locked, and it's, a double click, and it's, are you sure you want to publish this? Just scenarios to make sure that mistakes like this don't sort of happen. But it really is, I mean, when I first started covering the court very early on, in the early Obama years and during these DOMA decisions, 11 years ago and whatnot, it was just sort of shocking, I think, how far behind they were technologically. And I do think that, like, the pandemic did sort of bring them kicking and dragging and screaming into the 21st century on a lot of these things, because, there was just this idea that you would have to physically be in the courtroom and you would have to be handed this out of a box of documents. And then it was just, you had to create all these solutions to sort of work around these systems that really didn't make a lot of sense to begin with. So now I think probably there's going to be a situation where they're like, well, whoops, went a little too far there. How do we make sure that doesn't happen going forward? But it is quite remarkable, just, basically that we're getting this preview of what likely, we should say, obviously, we don't know for sure 100% whether this was the final document, but highly suggest towards that direction that this was, because it was in the publications office, something close to final.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or follow us on social media.